Hello, this is Jason, and this is my video for my bad network. Alright, let's get started. This is my code. Before we run it, this is the initials. This is the important part, the network quality. 3, right here, says the value might be used to adjust byte, packet size, or the retry. Buffer network buffer size is 4,000. I put the initial value 4096 to receive data. This is my struct packet. This is my char counter and char checksum. This task 1 counter is declares the integer value name task 1 underscore counter. These are my prototypes. These are pretty important. Entry access is to proceed to the main menu. Main displays the main menu to the user and captures their selections. GCU sends a packet over the network, and GCU receives the packets from the network, and this is my initial value charge CR8. This is my main. Time null is to run to pursue different sequence from random numbers. Entry access is to proceed to the main menu. This is my entry right here. This is to proceed to the main menu. Win32 is to receive the name. Check name email 1240 is the buffer to store name and email address. This is my variable right here. Enter your full name and email to start. This is right here is the new line character. So F gets new email size of new email STIN semicolon. Name email is to remove the trail new line. This is F starling new email equals 0. Bracket is to starting a new email. This is my integrated value. To enter verification failed, please try again. And this is my reserved name. This is printf you enter new email. A new email is the variable as containing a string to be printed. And this is 132 is reserved name. This is my send part of my code. This is if rad 100 network quality condition is true. Printf entering a bit error is an integrated value. MCP network P size of packet is a pointer size. Received, and GCU received packet P version that reads the entire packets by looping their receive colon. MPCP P network size of packet. ME set network 0 network buffer size colon at the end and return 0. This is my CRC of my programming. This is char CRC8 is the input data buffer pointer. This is my for loop. This is another for loop right here. We're still going, and then this is another variable right here. This is print current value of task counter. This is a string right here. This is a good struct and variable counter. Fields memory address. This is if compass CRC P checksum is a data integrated verified. Parent F CRC valid incrementing by %D is the integrated value. This is my integrated value right here. Task 1 counter P counters adds the current value of the P counter to the running total for the task 1. Is another integrated value. This is another integrated value. This is another integrated value. And this is task counter P counter adds the current value of the P counter to running the total for task 1. This is another integrated value right here. We gotta keep going. This is it. Task 1. Packet P declares a packet structure instance P dot counter equals 1 colon is initial packet counter to 1. If struct sum good is compare the string value variable. P dot checksum CR8 P counter is a number of bytes to process. GCU sends a struct to P. This is another integrated value. This is another integrated value, and this is send the struct to P. This is my network side of my code. Code right here. Right here. This is if is string stored and run with the initial bad. This is another APA right here. This is another integrated value. These two right here and another integrated value. This is an API. This is my exit of my code. Another integrated value. Another integrated value. And this is another. This is my menu for my screen. So this is another integrated value. This is bad. An integrated value. An integrated value. An integrated value, an integrated value, and then this is my bad. This is my string right here. Bad and good. You're inviting whether the string is good or bad. Yes. This is to check the user's input matches string exit. This is another integrated value. Before my code be showing this is another integrated value right there. And then it should be all integrated values. Another integrated value, yes. Now we're gonna start running our program. Running it is asking for enter your phone name and email address. Make sure you put your phone name and email correctly, because it can kick you out and give you an error code. So Jason Jocoby, then my email, Jocoby Jason 891 at gmail.com. Enter. You enter it, will see that. Then we got multiple menus. So this is, if I'm trying to exit out the main menu and stop everything what I'm doing, I click exit. It says end of program. And click and press any key to exit. So let's put 1, boom. Let's run it again. Jason, as before, your first and last name. Make sure you get everything right, because it can give you an error message for not putting your Gmail correctly or your first or last name. At gmail.com. KobeJason891 at gmail.com. That's right. Yes, we answered it correctly. So we're gonna see to continue the application with checksum. Good. Right here. Here we have the option, is telling you we have the option to Control C to exit when it's running the checks. So let's press any key to continue, enter. We wait, sending readable, enter bit error, and packet discard, enter bit error, packet discard, new message, basket discard, implementing, incrementing, packet discard, enter. It's valid now. We got a valid, failed, valid, failed, valid. That's it. We can just Control C to exit this out. Press any key. Let's click 1. Boom, done. Let's run it again. Jason, as the same thing before. Make sure you put the correct information. Jason Jocoby, Jason 891 at gmail.com. Right there. We click to view the bad network traffic. We click bad. Same thing with this one. Press any key to continue. This is the same thing too. I can Control S to exit this out. Press anyone, continue, CRC checking, bit error, counter, bad network mode, network, counter 7, incrementing, and then, yes, skipping. Now, that's it. So once they kick us back, we click exit, end of program, click any number, and that's it. This is my my project and my video by Jason Jocoby. Thank you.